I find it interesting that they listen to Enclave radio. I mean, it makes no sense if you think about it. Those who know. No, wait. Those who don't know. The iguana meat. Those who know. So Evergreen Mills also has an interior cell. It has a nice little interior factory area, but it also serves as a marketplace for the raiders. Well, you should have found a better line of work, buddy. That's all I've got to say about it. Shoot out their legs from underneath them. Yeah.
Let's chat, shall we? It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office.
Too bad Mirror Cakes don't do what they do in later games. I love being able to break into storage closets now. Because getting, well, asking you shall receive. Alright, let's go deal with that behemoth. Alright, let's go. Alright. We'll do it your way. Surprise! Now, the poison resistance is kind of pointless to a point, because the thing is, there's not a lot of poisonous animals in this game. Oddly enough, not even the rad scorpions poison you. Or if they do, it's very, very minor. That's one way to put it. Woo, baby. Yeah, let's charge the guy packing heat and power armor. Great idea. Ow. Okay. Okay, I'll give you that. You need to die now. I'll take that RPG, though. I think it's okay because it's telling me that my Wi-Fi is not very good.
Not too loud. I don't really want people to know that we're doing business. The rest of these guys around here might not want anything to do with you, but I got no problem with you. Well, not with your caps at least.
Hey, look, it's Smiling Jack. It's from a different game. Okay, let's, Nah, I'm gonna rob him instead. So this is a merchant you can actually kill with no karma penalty. I actually do recommend you do kill him, because, first of all, I'm not going to come back here. Ever. And then, the other thing is, he's carrying a unique weapon on him. The Terrible Shotgun. Despite the name, it is actually the best combat shotgun in the game. It does a crap ton of damage. The downside is it deteriorates faster. And we can just access his inventory anyway. Normally what I do is I would have him repair my stuff, and then I kill him and get my money back. You lose the guy as a merchant, but you get something really good out of it, so it doesn't really matter. And then there's a bobblehead back here. So now my barter skill is up by 10. Want the bottle cap mine? But yes, he's named after an NPC from Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade, Smiling Jack. Oh, I had no idea my lockpick skill was this high. Hey. Alrighty. Is your gimmick to come up with ridiculous one-liners every time you pop in? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Here's what I mean by that. Those are some interesting mannequins. Oh, no big deal. Just looting while I'm being shot at. No big deal. If I wasn't going to kill you, he was. Oh, that never gets old. You know, it seems hardly worth it to lose a bobby pin or two to only get, like, maybe 1 or 2 caps. Just, like, why? I broke it. Oh, well. Hi there. I'm going to be rude and just take pot shots at you instead. Hey, more rat away. Can never have too much of that.
Hello, Capital Wasteland. This is Three Dog. Ow! Coming to you loud and proud from Galaxy News Radio. Here's the latest news. Unemployment is down, stocks are up, and the UN has just declared global peace forever. Now the real news. According to reports from the ever-so 2020 Tenpenny Tower,
Also, apparently we're sadists now. Taking the fingers off of the deceased. Not really. There's a different purpose for it. All of it's just some harebrained way to make a lot of money in this game. Okay. So yes, the only terrible thing about the terrible shotgun is that it deteriorates faster. It does a lot of damage. And that's all you need to know. This is one of the hard carry weapons.
What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or America? Put your faith in John Henry Great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done. The Enclave never rests. Never. Till we meet again. This is President Eden signing off.
Ooh, wait, I want that. And Nuka-Cola Quantum. Actually, I want those sensor modules. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Nope. Okay, so now that we have this, let's go take care of that super mutant behemoth. Also, be very careful where you're pointing this thing. You can actually off yourself very easily. Ah, there he is. Incoming! Okay, I should be able to finish it off now. And all he has on him is some caps. Because this guy's not fully armed. He can still hurt you, though. And then they have slaves in these cages. To feed to that super mutant behemoth. I'm almost out of bobby pins. Ah! Well, my bobby pins. That's annoying.
Where could we go even if we did stay? We just die away.
Even if you set those guys free, they'll just stay there forever. I'm not joking. They will just stand there forever. Bad time to be stuck targeting. Aqua Pura crates. Those aren't supposed to be there. We haven't even got that far in the story yet. And then this is how you repair the terrible shotgun very quickly.
in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige.
And then they just threw it all away, didn't they?
Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country,
I love how you find a lying congressional style book
you, my darling,
in a church, in like a church sermon pedestal.
war
It's a little on the nose. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that detail, so we're moving on. He'll say it's luck, because that's just his character. But in the end, yeah, that's what that means. You're not very smart setting off your own mines like that. So yes, in the end, there actually is no such thing as luck in the Star Wars universe. The Force looks out for those people. Does that mean that Lando Calrissian as well? In a way, yes. But he tended to sway things into his favor. Which works for that character. He was a scoundrel in pretty much every sense of the word. That and when your actor is Billy D. Williams, I mean, what else can you say? You know, I did not expect the drawing distance in this game to be this good. I'm actually a bit impressed. For a game that came out back in 2008. Speaking of which, yeah, I know. I should have waited for the remaster, but it's like, look, I have heard no word about it at this point, so... Plus, I've had an itch to stream a Fallout game for a while. I mean, every now and then, just for some filler, when I didn't know exactly what to do next, I played little snippets of Fallout 4. For everyone's entertainment. Must have been a military checkpoint. That's the only reason that sentry bot was there. Hoorah. I'll take that laser rifle. Has some stuff from Professor, my word, Protector Kasdan. Man probably thinks he's a professor. Alright. I always love how subtle the vaults are. Like this one's beneath a repairman's garage. Who in the world would ever think to look here? Got my sword ready because I know there's vermin in here. Oh yeah, I meant to do this earlier. You can repair those with Chinese officer's sword. A dead end, huh? Or is it? What does this button do? Scope 44 Magnum, cool. But I'm never really going to use it. At least not yet. Tumblers to die. I'll take that. All right. Here's Vault 112. Again, who would have guessed? Time for this loud opening sequence again. You know, this place is a bit too pristine. To be seemingly abandoned.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
Rockwell unoccupied. Yeah, there's this one's interesting to point out. Resident requires medical attention. So, Vault-Tec being Vault-Tec, there's an experiment that goes on here. What is the experiment? Well, it would be better to show you. Alright, I can't access that yet. There are a few things that you can loot around here with no penalty, without a karma penalty. So that's always interesting to point out. Alright, so my skills ain't high enough yet. That one's broken. Okay. Wow, now this looks familiar. Jump scare!